bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart inside, and you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one on you, and I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there as mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart inside, and you played it to the beat. Could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart inside of your hand, but you played it with a beating. Throw your soul through every open door. Count your blessings to find what you look for. Turn my sorrow into treasure gold. You'll pay me back in kind and reap just what you sow. We could have had it all. We could have had it all. It all. We could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart inside, and you played it to the beat. Could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart inside, but you played it to the beat. She's just a girl and she's on fire, hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire, filled with catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away. Oh, she got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Oh, she got her head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. show me a real good time. I never asked for the rainfall. At least I showed up, you showed me nothing at all. It's coming down on me, harder like misery. It's coming down on me. I'm ready, rain on me. Drop, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be drop, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain.
Rain on me.
Living in a world where no one's innocent. Oh, but at least we try. Gotta live my truth, not keep it bottled in, so I don't lose my mind. Baby, yeah, I can feel it on my skin. It's coming down on me. Teardrops on my face, harder like misery. Let it wash away my sins. It's coming down on me. Let it wash away. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain,
Rain
rain
on
on
me.
me. Rain on me. Rain on me. Oh, yeah. Rain on me. Oh, yeah. Rain on
Hands up to the sky. I'll be your galaxy. I'm about to fly. Rain on me, tsunami. Hands up to the sky. I'll be your galaxy. I'm about to fly. Rain on me.
At least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. At least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain,
Rain on me.
I hear the thunder coming down. Won't you rain on me? I hear the thunder coming down. Won't you rain on me?
Rain on me.
I hope she makes you smile the way you made me smile on the other end of a phone in the middle of a highway driving alone. Oh baby, I hope you hear a song that makes you sing along and get you thinking about her. Then the last several miles turn into a blur. Yeah. I hope you both feel as sparks by the end of the drive. I hope you know she's the one by the end of the night. I hope you never ever felt more free. Tell your friends that you're so happy. I hope she comes along and wrecks every one of your plans. I hope you spend your last dime to put a rock on her hand. I hope she's wilder than your wildest dreams. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me. Yeah, baby, I hope she shows up in at 2 a.m. pick from a friend, hanging on to a guy. You just ain't him. I hope you stay up all night, all alone, waiting by the phone. And then she calls, and baby, I hope you work it out. Forgive and just about forget, and take her on a first date again. And when you're leaning in for a kiss, I hope you both feel as sparks by the end of the drive. I hope you know she's the one by the end of the night. I hope you never ever felt more free. Tell your friends that you're so happy. I hope she comes along and wrecks every one of your plans. I hope you spend your last dime to put a rock on her hand. I hope she's wilder than your wildest dreams. She's everything feel about you right now. I hope you both feel the sparks by the end of the drive. I hope you know she's the one by the end of the night. I hope you never ever felt more free. Tell your friends that you're so happy. I hope she comes along and wrecks every one of your plans. I hope it's been your last time to put a rock on her hand. I hope she's wilder than your wildest dreams. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me. Like you did on me.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100,000,000 times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I wonder when you go if I stay on your mind. Two can play that game, but you win me every time. Everyone before you was a waste of time. Yeah, you got me. Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Break my heart. Break my heart. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2021 Distinguished Young Women of Indiana program. I'm Bruce Embry, and this is my 33rd year volunteering with this program. Now, you may be able to tell by the background that we are in a circus location. We're actually in the Circus Museum in the Peru Circus Building. Sorry we have to come to you virtually this year, but it's the safe and responsible thing to do. Next year, hopefully, we'll be back live. Our theme this year is a healing theme for all. Distinguished young women, unite in 2021.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gonna celebrate and have a good time. Everyone around the world, come on.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Denimore, and I want to give a huge shout out to my host parents, Pat and Debbie Underwood. Thank you for everything that you do.
Hi everyone, I'm contestant number 3, Abby Stucklish. Today I'd like to introduce my host parents, Brent and Lori Seaman, as well as my newly adopted sisters, Amanda and Jenna.
Hi everyone, it's Maddie Richardson, contestant number 4, and I would just like to thank my amazing host family for all of their support. A special shout out to Kristen, Juliet, Archie, and Alice Breedlove.
Welcome to Southmont High School. My name is Cassidy Bolin, and my host family is the Mommy family.
I'm Madison Blickenstaff, Distinguished Young Woman of Cass County, and my host parents are Scott and Sherry Dio, who enjoy watching The Crown on Netflix and spending time with their grandchildren.
My name is Anissa Washington, and I am the Distinguished Young Woman of Howard County for 2021. I would like to thank my host family, Bronwyn and Kismet Morrison, for their socially distant support. Thank you so much for everything that you've done.
Hi, I'm Courtney Kemp, the Distinguished Young Woman of Bristol, and my new bonus mom from a distance is Tammy Cody, and my new bonus siblings are JC and Jacoby. Can't wait to meet you guys.
Hi, I'm Stevie Judy, the DYW of Miami County, and my host family is Rob and Martha Hoshaw.
Hi everyone, my name is Juanita Rodriguez, participant number 10, and I'm the Distinguished Young Woman of Lowell. This is my host family, Mr. and Mrs. Burns, my new sister Allison, and their dog Bentley.
Hi everyone, this is Brenna Weaver, contestant number 11. I'm here to introduce my host family, Abby and Brian LeBowl.
Hi, my name's Holly Helt, and I'm participant number 12 in DYW of Portage. My host family is Nicole and Carrie Mavi. I also have a new little sister, Gabby, and 4 brothers, Luke, Aiden, Caleb, and Leo.
Hi, my name is Eillie Deming. My host family is Carrie and Nicole Mavi. I'm at our family farm, which was established in 1903, making it 118 years old.
Hi, I'm number 14, Logan Eddington of Plainfield, Indiana, and my host parents are the amazing Pat and Debbie Underwood.
Hi everyone, my name is Emma Dennison, and I'm so grateful to have the best host family, Brent and Lori Seaman.
Hi, my name is Emma Job, and my host family are the Breedloves and their children, Juliet, Archie, and Alice.
Hi, my name is Sriya Koganti, and I'm the Distinguished Young Woman of Avon. My host family is Scott and Sherry Dior, and I'm so thankful for their support.
My host family is Tammy Cody. She has a 14-year-old daughter, an 8-year-old son, and 2 birds, and 2 Great Danes, and 2 Great Dane puppies. My roommate is Courtney Kemp from Bristol.
Hi, I'm Kira Terry, and I just want to give a huge shout out to my host family, Martha and Robert Holshaw, and I just want to say how amazing they've been. So thank you.
Hey guys, Kelsey here. Despite this year's showcase being virtual, I'm very thankful to have a host family that I can get to know. So, big thank you to the Burns family, Brian, Allison, Shelley, and of course we can't forget about Bentley. Hope to see you guys soon.
My name is Jada Hurst, contestant number 23. You're watching Distinguished Young Woman of Indiana. My host family this year, Abby and Brian LeBowl. Thank you to them for still being a part of it with a crazy year.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second night of competition. I'm Grace Nolinsky, the Distinguished Young Woman of Indiana 2020, and my host parents last year were Brent and Lori Seaman.
What a fantastic group of young ladies. This program always brings together the best and the brightest from around the state of Indiana. Distinguished Young Women was founded in 1958 in Mobile, Alabama. Distinguished Young Women is a free program that encourages participants to reach their full individual potential. Our mission is to empower young women, and we do that by having provided over $1 billion in scholarship opportunities, developing self-confidence, and participating in our life skills workshops that prepare each of these young ladies for success after high school. For more than 50 years, the program was known as America's Junior Miss. In 2010, it officially changed its name to Distinguished Young Women. In addition to providing life-changing experiences for more than 775,000 young women across the country, the organization has awarded more than $112 million in cash scholarships at the local, state, and national levels. But along with cash scholarships, Distinguished Young Women participants are eligible for college-granted scholarships from over 100 colleges and universities. And combined, this program and those colleges have given away more than $1 billion in cash scholarships, grants, and college awards. DYW encourages continuing education and provides college scholarships. DYW develops self-confidence and the ability to interview effectively, speak in public, perform on stage, and build interpersonal relationships. DYW encourages and showcases excellence in academic achievement, physical fitness, on-stage performance skills, and the ability to think and communicate clearly. DYW teaches life skills, builds friendships, promotes community involvement, and stands on the promises of being your best self through its outreach program. DYW creates opportunities to inspire the lives of others. And the evaluation process is consistent at the local, state, and national level. Now, not only do we give away scholarships money, and so much of it over the years, we think our sponsors want to know what actually happens to that scholarship money. So this year, we're going to feature 3 of our former Distinguished Young Women of Indiana. We want to show you what difference makers they are. On Thursday evening, you'll see Hannah Fluler. On Friday evening, you'll meet Sarah Sight. And on Saturday evening, you'll meet Aaron Morrison. I think you will agree with us, they will change the world. These are outstanding young women who have really benefited from the money they've received from Distinguished Young Women.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Sipe and I was the Distinguished Young Woman of Indiana in 2016. As I reflect upon my time involved with this organization, I find it absolutely insane that it was 5 years ago when I heard my name called to be the next representative for the state of Indiana. I had no idea what was in store for me, but it turned out to be better than I could have ever dreamed. My experience at the state program was so special and I will forever hold that week in my heart. I learned so many new things, from how to interview, how to speak publicly and professionally, how to perform and present myself in a confident way, but most importantly, how to be my best self. I truly grew so much as a woman, and I am so happy to say that this program has changed me for the better. As far as my nationals experience, I was able to spend 2 weeks in Mobile, Alabama, and make memories that will last me a lifetime. However, all of these things cannot compare to the people and connections that I have formed throughout this organization. Between the local and state directors, the drivers, the stage crew, the sponsors, the backstage moms, and obviously the other women representing their local counties, the people are what make this program everything that it is and more. Some of my very best friends that I talk to on a daily basis come from my state and national program. As a matter of fact, this summer I will be the maid of honor in the wedding of my best friend, Anna Daniels, who I met at Nationals and was the DYW of Mississippi at the time. So all in all, this program has meant so much to me, and I am lucky to still be involved as one of the fitness choreographers. And finally, for a little life update, I graduated from Purdue University last May with my Bachelor of Science in Health and Kinesiology, and I work as a customer support specialist in order fulfillment at Roche Diagnostics Corporation in Indianapolis. I hope you all are so excited to watch the show, and I can't wait to see these young women shine and be their absolute best selves. Thank you. Enjoy!
Hello and welcome, distinguished young women, to the great city of Kokomo, although virtually. My name is Tyler Moore and I'm the mayor of the great city of Kokomo, and it's my honor to be not only hosting virtually but also sponsoring this year's Distinguished Young Women competition. As much as we would love to have you here in February, we hope that you do have the opportunity maybe later this summer to come and see what Kokomo has to offer. We have a great, rich heritage in both Native American lore, automotive, and of course basketball. So hopefully you'll get that opportunity to come. Not only are we honored to be a sponsor this year, but special thanks to Shay Matlock, Julie Warland, and Greg and Sheila Stevens for all that they've done for distinguished young women here in Kokomo and Howard County. And so with their involvement and the opportunity that Kokomo has had to be a host city year after year, it is our honor to sponsor. So best wishes and good luck to each and every one of you.
Hi, I am Sherry Matlock, manager of the Greater Kokomo Visitors Bureau. We are a proud sponsor of the Distinguished Young Women of Indiana State Program here in the host city of Kokomo. Kokomo is home of America's oldest art glass company, Kokomo Opalescent Glass, as well as a Cyberling mansion and a variety of unique downtown art experiences. We invite you to come, visit, and explore our city, and we want to wish all of the participants in the program good luck.
Before the program began this evening, 50% of the participant scores were completed. Judging in scholastics, which accounts for 25% of each participant score, was completed by a qualified judge who specializes in education, who reviewed each participant's transcript scores, college entrance exams, and extracurricular involvement. In addition to the scholastic judging, each participant had a 10-minute personal interview by Zoom with the program judges from around the nation. In the interview, the judges look for a sense of values, clarity of expression, and concern and ability in human relations. The interview counts for 25% of each participant's score. This evening, you'll see the remaining 50% of the competition during our showcase, spotlighting our distinguished ladies in the 3 remaining categories of fitness, talent, and self-expression. Now let us start off our evening with the 2020 Distinguished Young Woman of Indiana, Grace Nowinski, singing "If I Ain't Got You" by Alicia Keys.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. And some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before. That life's a bore so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want to live it all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah. Some people search for a fountain that promises forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, no one who truly cares for me? Some people want it all, but I don't
Now it's time to meet our judges. Our first judge is Harry Arnold. Harry Arnold currently resides in Orlando, Florida, but is a Kentucky native, where he became involved in this scholarship program some 39 years ago. He served as board chairman of the Kentucky program for 3 years and 3 years as a regional coordinator for the national program. After moving to Florida, he served as the state chairman of the Florida program for 7 years. In January 2010, he was honored to be inducted into the Kentucky DYW Hall of Fame. He has judged extensively at state programs nationwide. Mr. Arnold is retired. He is the former chairman, president, and CEO of the First State Bank of Florida. Currently, he serves as financial counsel for planning and development for the Tom McKinney Vocal Studios in Houston, Texas, and its subsidiary, Rising Star Talent Development. For 25 years, he was a sports broadcaster calling Division I basketball nationwide and other college sporting events throughout Central Florida. In his retirement, he enjoys international travel, having visited 31 countries around the globe. Our next judge is Jackie Walton. Jackie Walton began her involvement in the Distinguished Young Women/Junior Miss program in 1983 on the local level in North Carolina. After serving as local chair for more than 20 years, she joined the North Carolina State Committee and was proud to serve as their state co-chairman for 5 years. Jackie is now continuing her love for this program while serving as a national support team member. She was honored with the Larry Patea Volunteer of the Year Award in 2016 from the National Distinguished Young Women program. Jackie attended Winsong College in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. She retired from the North Carolina public school system in 2009, where she worked as a school bookkeeper, office manager, and payroll technician. She and her husband, Len, reside in Raleigh, North Carolina. She is the proud mother of 2 and grandmother of 4. She loves this program and believes in the great benefits that it offers each participant and all of those involved. Our next judge is Mark Burnett. Mark Burnett is a senior research scientist for the Georgia Tech Research Institute, where he is currently leading the worldwide technical refresh of a U.S. Air Force intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance systems. As a native of Texas, Mark graduated from the United States Air Force Academy in 1991 with a Bachelor of Science in Management and served as a pilot for 20 years in the U.S. Air Force, retiring in 2011. Mark is passionate about volunteer service and has served in numerous capacities in the Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, church, and local schools. Mark has been involved at the local, state, and national levels in Junior Miss and Distinguished Young Women for 26 years and has judged numerous local and state programs. His current volunteer duties include serving on the National Support Team, advising and assisting state programs, and on the National Logistics Team supporting the state representatives during the national program. He is married to Lisa Lawley Burnett, a has-been from the class of 1987 and the current National Field Director for Distinguished Young Women of America. His son Austin is a third-year pharmacy student at the University of Georgia. His daughter Shelby is a DYW has-been from the class of 2016, graduated from the University of South Carolina in 2020, and is currently pursuing a master's in marketing at Vanderbilt University. Our next judge is Mary Oprah. Mary Oprah has been actively involved in the Distinguished Young Women program in various capacities for nearly 40 years. She started out as a contestant in a local program in 1976 and has served as a local program chairman, state chairman, and judges chairman of the Oregon program. She is currently on the National Support Team for Distinguished Young Women of America and mentors several states, including Alaska, Arizona, and California. Mary has enjoyed traveling to Mobile, Alabama each June for the national finals and has judged in many states across the nation. She is a proud parent of 2 grown daughters who both participated in the program and now volunteer at the local level. Mary has a degree in business administration from Oregon State University and is a co-owner of her family insurance agency. Mary and her husband, Craig, make their home in Keyser, Oregon, and enjoy traveling and spending time with their grandchildren. She is honored to be judging virtually in Indiana this year. Last but not least is Dr. Tracy McMillian. Dr. Tracy McMillian was named Delaware's Junior Miss in 1990. She credits the Distinguished Young Women experience with making a significant difference in her life. Her favorite way to give back to the program that has given so much to her is by judging, and she has judged numerous state programs across the country over the past 27 years. Tracy received her Bachelor's of Science degree from Duke University in 1994, where she was a member and drum major for the Duke University Marching Band. She then entered medical school, graduating in 1998 from Wake Forest University. She is board certified in family medicine and has been in practice for over 20 years. She is currently the medical director of her university's health center in Greensboro, North Carolina. She is engaged in her community, having previously served 8 years on the board of directors of Visions of North Carolina Incorporated, a nonprofit behavioral health agency. She is also an active member of Goler Memorial AME Zion Church. Her interests include travel, sports, cross-training, and cooking.
And now it's time to welcome and cheer on our participants for the first category of competition, fitness. It was choreographed this year by 2 of our volunteers. Sarah Sipe, Indiana's Distinguished Young Woman of 2016, is a recent graduate of Purdue University and is working for the Roche Diagnostics Corporation. Kelly Berryman, Miami County's Junior Miss in 2008, is a high school math teacher working on her master's degree. Together they coordinated this fitness routine, and it's a killer. For young women of today, the need for strength and stamina is greater than ever before. During the fitness portion of the competition, the judges will look for physical well-being, coordination, stamina, and agility. Fitness counts for 15% of the total score. Let's welcome the Blue Group for fitness.
Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise. Really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions. What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? It's time to get the chains out. Is your tongue tied up? 'Cause this is my round, and I'm dangerous, and you can get off, but it's all about me tonight. So you say uncomplicated, that I must be out of my mind, but you've had me underrated, rated. What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident?
Let's go, girls. Come on.
I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise, really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions. Get a little out of line. I ain't gonna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. feel like a woman. Chance to get out on the town. We don't need romance, we only wanna dance. We're gonna let our hang down. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. And they're totally crazy. Look at them, a lady, men shirt, short skirts. I feel like a woman. What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being confident? It's time to get the chains out. Is your tongue tied up? 'Cause this is my round, and I'm dangerous, and you can get off, but it's all about me tonight. So you say I'm complicated, that I must be out of my mind, but you've had me underrated, rated. What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being confident?
Okay, you're good.
Carrie Malby here, Chief Commercial Lender at First Farmers Bank and Trust. And we're proud to be a sponsor of the Distinguished Young Women program here in Indiana. My favorite part of my job with First Farmers is recognizing potential. The potential in our business clients to grow and thrive, and the potential in our communities to overcome challenges and support those businesses. That's why it's so important to me to be part of this program that recognizes the potential in the young women in Indiana to achieve their dreams and make a lasting impact on the world. Congratulations on your achievement. We can't wait to see what you accomplish next.
That was good.
Hello, my name is Diana Timbrook, and I'm Vice President of Marketing at Solidarity Community Federal Credit Union. We have been supporters of the Distinguished Young Women local event for over 10 years. Personally, I love this program because it encourages young women to believe in themselves so they can reach their highest potential in life. The scholarships that are funded through organizations such as Solidarity help those young women strive to show off their many talents. Congratulations to all this year's participants. We are very proud to be a sponsor. Thank you.
Hello, I am Robert A. Lee, Center Township Trustee, and I'm just happy to encourage the distinguished young women. We'd like to encourage our young people who are moving forward in scholarship and service, and we know it's a beautiful organization, and we've been pleased to be able to be one of the sponsors of it, and we want to continue to encourage them and wish them the best as they go through this year, even though it's virtual, but we wish the best for all our young ladies in their talents.
We are now ready for the next category of tonight's judging. Each participant will perform her talent selection. Judging criteria in talent is based on originality, selection, and performance in an on-stage 90-second presentation, and it accounts for 20% of each participant's total score. Contestant number 2 is Evelyn Dedamore. Evelyn will be singing More Than You Know from Great Day, written by Vincent Yeomans in 1929. Evelyn has been in choir since 3rd grade and has always had a song in her heart. She leads her school's show choir. Evelyn Dedamore.
More than you know, more than you know, man, oh my heart, I love you so. Lately I find you're on my mind, more than you know. Whether you're right, whether you're wrong, then on my heart I'll string along. You need me so, more than you'll Oh, how I'd cry, oh, how I'd cry if you got tired and said goodbye. More than I'd show, more than you'll
Contestant number 3 is Abigail Stuckwish. From an early age, Abby has loved to dance. She's been taking jazz and tap classes at a local dance studio and then transitioned to dancing with a local clogging group. Today, Abby will be performing a self-choreographed clogging routine to Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley. Let's give a warm welcome to contestant number 3, Abigail Stuckwish. Contestant number 4 is Madeline Richardson. Maddie will be conducting a live science experiment. She's been an advocate for girls in STEM ever since a boy in her 6th grade class told her that important jobs were only for men. She's been working toward proving him wrong, even creating a girls' support group at her middle school, which includes the promotion of women in science, technology, engineering, and math. Contestant number 4, Madeline Richardson.
Hi guys, my name is Maddie Richardson, and today I'm going to be telling you all about science. Science is everywhere, from the static electricity of a balloon, to the organism of a plant cell, to Earth's gravitational pull. Science can be found in all areas of life. As a future pharmacist, my favorite area of study is chemistry. So today, I'm going to be conducting a quick experiment showing the reaction between hydrogen peroxide, which can be found in any first aid kit, and potassium iodide. Hydrogen peroxide is basically water, H2O, with an extra oxygen molecule, H2O2. After I add a catalyst, which speeds up this process, in this case potassium iodide, the chemicals basically tear apart the hydrogen peroxide back into water and releases an oxygen molecule. This oxygen gas then travels itself inside bubbles and then causes a chemical reaction to occur. So over here I have 3 Erlenmeyer flasks, each with a different concentration of hydrogen peroxide. In the first flask I have 9%, the second 12%, and the last 30%. Let's see just how much of a difference the breakdown of molecules can make. Don't try this at home, and remember, science is everywhere.
Contestant number 5 is Cassidy Boland. Cassidy will be singing One Perfect Moment from the Broadway musical Bring It On. The song was written by Amanda Green, Tom Kitt, and Lin-Manuel Miranda, and portrays the story of a young teenage girl who is captain of her cheerleading squad, who dreams of having that one perfect moment in her cheerleading career. Cassidy chose this song because she loved the message that went along with it, which is to work hard for your dreams. Let's welcome contestant number 5, Cassidy Boland.
17, there are so many things that I can't control. If I start to freak or feel weak, I focus on just one. Turn down the panic, attack this routine like it owns my soul. Turn up the music so loud that it swallows us whole. And then there we are, we'll burn like a star. We're safe inside the world we know. Then suddenly I'm in prep for the climb, and here I go high in the air. There is a moment just before you start to fall. Live in that one moment. I know that if I can't just take the landing, then I'll know that somehow my life will be fine, and I'll go through the rest of my life understanding what it feels like to shine.
Contestant number 6 is Madeline Blickenstaff. She's a 2-time All-State first-team volleyball selection, which also means being on the Indiana All-Star team. Tonight, Madison will show you the fun, educational, and serious sides of volleyball. Her love of the sport has taught her many things, including how important teamwork is in accomplishing a goal. Let's welcome contestant number 6, Madison Blickenstaff.
It may be a team sport, but there are many things that you can do to improve your skills on your own. skills on your own, but you can only be your best self with your own team.
Contestant number 7, Anissa Washington. She'll be singing Aretha Franklin's A Natural Woman. And it was written in 1968, which was definitely a very pressing time for African Americans in the United States. Anissa chose this song because although it seems to be about a woman finding validation from her significant other, she believes it truly has a deeper meaning. It is a declaration of empowerment and self-love. Not only does Anissa believe that this song brought optimism to many 50 years ago, she's positive that it still has a lasting impact on women today. Let's welcome contestant number 7, Anissa Washington.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired, and when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind, 'cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you've done to me, you make me feel so good inside.
Our next contestant is contestant number 8, Courtney Kempf. She's been dancing for 10 years and loves jazz and ballet. The ballet piece she's doing was choreographed by her ballet teacher, Lana Davis, and it originally was a trio that won platinum gold in competition. Let's welcome contestant number 8, Courtney Kempf. Contestant number 9 is Stevie Judy. Stevie will be doing one of her favorite extracurricular activities, dramatic interpretation. She's done this all 4 years in high school. Dramatic interpretation is a subject of competition in speech and debate that requires a theatrical solo performance of a memorized dramatic piece. She'll be performing a monologue from the play Still Waters by Arthur Jolly, a story about a couple struggling with the loss of their daughter that drowned. Let's welcome contestant number 9, Stevie Judy.
Never said? You never said? Well, you didn't have to say a thing. It's in your eyes. It's in the way that you walk into the room. It's in the way that you look at me every day. Like if I'd been doing my job or if I'd been a better mom, she would still be here. It was 2 minutes, Raoul. I went to answer the door, to talk to the neighbor. I went right back there, and she was still in the pool. But she wasn't moving, and the water was still, and her face. And how can you lie there, sleeping every night like nothing's changed? She used to crawl on that bed right between us every time she had bad dreams, and you lied there, like that space between us ain't empty. I dream about her every night. I can't stop. I don't want to stop. Her face in the water. She looks up at me and she crawls out of that pool at me. I know she's coming for me, but she never gets to me. I wake up. Someday, somehow, I know she's gonna take me back in that pool with me. And that's okay, Raoul. I don't mind. I want her to take me back with her.
Contestant number 10 is Juanita Rodriguez. She's going to be performing a poem rap that she created depicting the life of Cronus, a Greek god. Let's welcome contestant number 10, Juanita Rodriguez.
He was a titan. He got all his fame from fighting. He got so mad, he cut his dad and became the king of the bad. But that's not all. You want to find out the true tea, y'all? Now, Cronus was a perplexed child, as you can see. He would never ever be similar to you and me. So when I say this next line, you shouldn't be surprised that Cronus asked his sister to become his bride. And when she said yes, Cronus thought he was the best. Queen Rhea, King Cronus, ruined all of the rest. But as time went on, Cronus changed for the better. He settled down, had kids, and became a real father. But suddenly, Cronus had an epiphany, recalling that his parents told him far from recently one of his kids would defeat him easily. So to ensure that would not become the reality, Cronus made the decision to eat his offsprings, but luckily Queen Rhea had some sympathy to save one of her children from their terrible destiny, so patiently she put a rock in a blanket to be a baby, and he ate it with no uncertainty. Then she hid the child in a sanctuary, and guess what? The child grew up to be Zeus, the god of the sky, where the clouds break loose. So when Zeus grew up, he made a pretty big decision to rebel against his father and all the other titans. But you want to know the thing that really made me frightened? So Zeus defeated Cronus. That's not a surprise, but he didn't kill him because he had to rationalize. If he killed him, he killed his siblings likewise. So he forced Cronus, despite all of his lies, to spit up his siblings and all of his lies. And as soon as he did, Zeus said, "You're out of here, kid," and sent him to a whole new world, but it wasn't a land, more like the land of the rotten.
Contestant number 11 is Brenna Weaver. Brenna has been singing for as long as she can remember. She has participated in school and community choirs during high school and plans to get a degree in music education at her dream school, BYU. To share her love of music and acting alike with you, she's decided to sing Glitter and Be Gay, a song about a woman who bemoans the circumstances of her life. However, as she cannot deny, she enjoys the benefits it also brings. Let's welcome contestant number 11, Brenna Weaver.
Glitter and be gay, that's the part I play. Here I am with sorry chance, born to higher things. Here I drop my wings. Singing of a sorrow, nothing can assuage. Oh, and yet, of course, I rather like to revel. My wardrobe is expensive as the devil. You don't feed off, being basely cheerful. I'll show my noble self by being bright and cheerful.
Contestant number 12 is Holly Helt. Holly has been taking dance since she was 3 years old and has been a competitive dancer for 10 years. Today, Holly will be performing a lyrical routine that she choreographed herself to the song Remedy. Let's welcome contestant number 12, Holly Helt.
I remember all of the things that I thought I wanted to be. So desperate to find a way out of my world and finally breathe. Right before my eyes I saw my heart, it came to life. This ain't easy, it's not meant to. Every story has its scars, but when the pain cuts you deep, and when the night keeps you from sleeping, just look and you will see that I will be your remedy. When the world seems so cruel and your heart makes you feel like a fool, I promise you will see that I will be your remedy.
On behalf of Ivy Tech Community College, we're proud to sponsor Indiana's Distinguished Young Women. I'm Beth Cheney, Director of ASAP in Kokomo, Indiana. ASAP gives young people an opportunity to earn a 2-year associate degree in only 11 months, and then take their associate degree to one of Indiana's public universities to finish a bachelor's degree. If you are interested in our program, visit ivytech.edu/ASAP. We wish you luck as you finish out your senior years.
Hello, this is Jennifer Ogle from the Hampton Inn & Suites in Kokomo, Indiana.
And I'm Christina Haviland, the General Manager here at the Hampton Inn & Suites.
We are proud sponsors of the Distinguished Young Women's Program and for the last 11 years.
We would like to wish all of the participants good luck, and we look forward to hosting the Distinguished Young Women Program back in Kokomo next year.
At this time, we would like to thank our state sponsors. Without them, this program would not be possible.
In all, more than 10,000 volunteers across the country devote countless hours to planning, organizing, and conducting the hundreds of local and state competitions leading up to the national finals in Mobile, Alabama. Those chosen at the local level advance to the state competition, and all 50 state winners will travel to Mobile, Alabama in June to compete for the title of Distinguished Young Woman of America and more than $100,000 in college scholarships.
THANKYOU, thank you, thank you. THANKYOU, thank you, thank you. THANKYOU, thank you.
Our national sponsors include Mobile County, the City of Mobile, Winslow's Oyster House, Gant Travel Management, the Alabama Power Foundation, Master Boat Builders, Shoe Station, Jostens, Wellington and Bonnie Calfine, Barbara Barrington Jones Family Foundation, Regions Financial Corporation, and Alabama Media Group. Thank you so much to all of our national sponsors. The 64th National Finals will take place in Mobile, Alabama on June 24th, 25th, and 26th, 2021. For more information about Distinguished Young Women, visit www.distinguishedyw.org.
Our final category of competition is self-expression. The judges will be looking for grace, posture, carriage, and the ability to express her ideas on stage. The category counts for 15% of the total score, and you'll see each girl's question on the screen. Now let's welcome the blue group in self-expression.
My mission in life is to live my life fullest to Christ, going out into the world and being one of his disciples and spreading his word, along with helping others on their spiritual journey and a stepping stool to meet their life goals. I would like to give my life to Christ because I want to help people mentally and physically and help them become the best self that they can be. That is my mission in life.
I believe that my mission in life is to help as many people as I can in as many different ways that I can. I know helping other people sounds like a very vague reason, but honestly, I believe that my mission in life is as simple as that. In everything I've ever done, from show choir to sports to theater, the only thing that I've really loved doing is being able to bring some positivity to people's lives. Whether it's being a good leader or a good friend, the most important thing to me is making sure that everyone around me is happy. And when I study psychology in college and become a clinical psychologist, I hope that I can bring some light to some people's lives when they feel lost or don't know what to do.
My mission in life is to serve others. As Albert Einstein once said, "Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile." I try to implement this quote every day into my own life. By helping others, my life feels more purposeful and fulfilled. Through volunteering in my community, caring for patients in a healthcare career, and sharing God's word, I hope to impact people's lives and make a difference in our society.
My mission in life is to not only become a scientist and study our universe, but also be a driving force for humanity to go out into the stars and really become explorers of the place around us. So far we've been on our little blue marble, and while I do love it here, I want to see what is outside. I want to leave the planet and use my brain and my heart to get us somewhere.
Advocacy is my passion. By striving to lead by example in every aspect of my life, I believe my mission is to use my voice for positive social change in society. After exploring the world of public speaking throughout my high school career, I have seen firsthand the impacts just a few words can have on a person. Particularly my junior year, I had the opportunity to speak about world peace at the Rotary District Conference. That day, my words had resonated with over 200 people. Finding the speech community allowed me to find my voice. But more importantly, it taught me how to use that voice to advocate for a more open-minded society that thrives on diversity. As a woman of color with a rich South Asian heritage, I have learned to use my unique background to teach others about my culture, to advocate for cultural understanding. Finding my voice was just the start. As an aspiring attorney, I plan to continue using it to positively impact my community and fight for those whose voices are not heard.
My mission is to empower individuals. I have the amazing opportunity as a photographer to meet so many different people. And I want all my clients to leave their sessions feeling beautiful, more confident, and like they've made a new friend. I've even had the privilege of documenting many weddings, and my mission is to always leave them having photos that will last a lifetime.
My mission in life is to be a healer, a mender, both physically and mentally, because I know from experience what it's like to need someone like that. About 2 years ago, I had an experience with an estimated 60 blood clots in my lungs, and I didn't know if I was ever going to be the person that I used to be again. I needed that person. I needed the light in the darkness for me, and I want to be that for someone else. I want to be the person that can pass it forward and do it for anyone, not just when I'm a doctor, but as a person right now in 2021. And that is my mission.
Everyone has a mission in their life. My mission is to help people, but not just the people that I know. I want to help as many people as I possibly can. I want to help those who haven't had the same opportunities that I have been given. Because of this, I've decided to go to law school after my 4 years of college and eventually work my way into the United States government to work on public policy. I have been given so much, and I want to make sure that everyone has a fair chance. I believe that everyone deserves to have the same starting line, and I want to do what I can to make that happen.
I believe my mission in life is to help those around me and to bring joy everywhere that I can.
Congratulations to our VIPs of the program this year. Please help us celebrate our VIPs for 2021. Miss Kelly Berryman, who spent endless hours on Fitness with the Girls, as well as putting our program together each night virtually. And Greg Summers, our program photographer, who has helped us all 10 years and gives thousands and thousands of pictures to these young ladies. Once again, congratulations, Greg and Kelly, VIPs for Distinguished Young Woman of Indiana 2021.
The Be Your Best Self program was established by America's Junior Miss program and continues to be part of the platform of distinguished young women. Drawing on their personal experiences, distinguished young women encourage young people to make a commitment to being their best self. They stress the importance of living by moral principles, education, staying fit, proper nutrition, serving their community, and setting and striving to reach goals. The youth of today face many challenges, but with a little encouragement and guidance, they'll be able to accomplish any goal.
Good evening. Now it is time for one of my favorite parts of the evening, when we get to give away scholarship dollars. These young ladies have worked very hard. We have 2 preliminary winners for the fitness category. Each young lady will win $400. Our first preliminary winner for fitness is the Distinguished Young Woman of Plainfield, Logan Eddington. Our second preliminary winner for fitness is the Distinguished Young Woman of Portage, Holly Helt. Congratulations, girls. It's time to award our preliminary winners in self-expression. Each young lady will win $400. The first preliminary winner is the Distinguished Young Woman of Jackson County, Abigail Stuckwish. Our second preliminary winner in self-expression is the Distinguished Young Woman of Avon, Saria Koganti. Congratulations, ladies, and congratulations to the whole class of 2021.